beautiful people. Hello. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends around here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos. I am back uploading. I am actually back this time. I am back uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, but there will be some bonus videos. If there's like a really cool collection that's out and I want to get loads of videos up for you, then there will be some bonus ones. So yeah, make sure it's turned on. I'm going to be uploading YouTube shorts eventually. I say eventually because normally I say straight away and it never happens. So I'm going to say eventually, and then I can't let myself down. So yeah, I've got all of my things that I was loving in 2022 and I thought I'd show you. I've literally got, oh my god, so much stashed in here. So yeah, let's get straight into it because I literally have so much to get through. There's a lot of things where I probably used them like twice, but for me to have reached for like this palette, for instance, like 2 or 3 times across the year for a night out shows that it's a really good palette, like a really good palette. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. If you want to see what I was loving in 2022, then just keep on watching. If you're wondering about my makeup look, by the way, it's using the School for Good and Evil Revolution collection. I will leave the link down below. It's a collab with my friend Alex as well, so it's a really good juicy one. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I'll start with palettes, seeing as they're basically on the top. I literally have this all muddled up. So like I said, this one I've reached for so many times, especially for nights out, which, considering like the colour story of this, shows how good a palette this is, and also shows that I've been going for a lot of green looks for nights out. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's obviously the Carnival, the Antidote palette from Stacey Marie and Be Perfect. It is beautiful. And then this is just what it looks like up close. I have done a full video reviewing this. I'll leave a link down below if you want to go check it out. And yeah, basically the look that I did in that video, I recreated it for one of my nights out, which is why I reached for that palette again. This palette is only something that I've had like the past couple of months, and I use this every single night out now. Like, I bought this off I think it was one of Alex's patrons. I bought it off Charlotte, and this is the Jordana Tisha, like the Nude Definity palette. It's literally just a nude palette, which just looks like this, and it's just like perfect. Like, I've been taking this for nights out, and then just taking like a shimmer, like Drip Drip from Made by Mitchell, and just having that as like my go-to palette, and then having like a shimmer from like another liquid like highlighter or a little shadow palette or something instead, and it just, you'd have every colour there, every colour that you need. It's just perfect. It blends so easily, and I've just been like, don't know what I'm going to do. I take this palette with me and I sort it out, and it's easy. It's just really, yeah, I just love it. Probably like the most reached for palette, especially from like when we first were allowed to start going like our nights out after lockdown, and just up until like maybe this first like 3/4 of last year. This was like my night. This was like my new Definity palette before, my Vive palette. This is the Vive Essentials palette. I love this so fucking much, so much. I wish that she would bring out another warm toned one, which I know sounds crazy, but obviously I've got this one. I've got like the more purpley, mauvey kind of toned one, and then I recently got the cool toned one that my friends got me for my birthday. And I wish that she would bring out a warm toned one that isn't as like yellowy and reddy, if that makes sense. I feel like she could definitely do like another warm toned one, and it'd be like a totally different vibe. Sometimes I want to use like her formula, but I don't necessarily want to have like the yellowiness. I don't know if it makes any sense to it. And then that is just what it looks like. Yeah, I absolutely love it, and I hope she brings out another warm tone one because I'll definitely pick it up. And then moving on from that, I don't know if I've messed up this camera angle or what's going on, but we're just going to carry on. So another little like palette, this is like a face palette that I absolutely fell in love with last year, is this Revolution Pro Goddess Glow Bronze and Highlighter palette. It's obviously a dupe for the Benefit. I think it's like I can't remember what it's called. Like, it's like the Cheerleaders palette. I've actually done a full video comparing this and the colours in here to my Benefit one, so I'll leave it linked down below if you want to go check it out, because I think it's a really nice way of seeing what it compares to in regards to like Hoola, Sugar Bomb, Cookie Highlighter. So yeah, this is the palette. This is actually like a fraction of the price for all of these colours in comparison to the palette that Benefit sold, but also just in comparison to one of the brushes that you can buy as well. So yeah, absolutely love this. If you are more on like the warm toned, like warm orangey bronzer, and I say that in a good way, this is the one for you. I absolutely love it. If you find Hoola isn't warm enough for you because it's got no orange or red pigments in Hoola, I know because I used to work for Benefit many years ago, and that was one of the like key selling points. That's why I don't think I got on with it as well as what I thought I did, was because I like more warmth. I like to pretend I'm more bronzed than what I am. Another face palette that I absolutely loved, but more so just for the bronzer and blusher inside it, is this Hourglass one. This is the Ambient Light and Edit Volume 3. This is old, like so old. And I actually bought this secondhand because I just couldn't afford it. It was like untouched, if I remember rightly. It was like untouched, brand new. And yeah, I've been falling in love with this bronzer in here, and then I have been using a mix of the blushes, but I don't really touch these powders up here. It is more the brushes and the bronzer that I reach for, which is such a shame because it's such an expensive palette. And that is just what it looks like up close. There's a couple of other like little face palettes that I've been obsessed with. This one, if I don't know what like blusher to use, I just want to be able to put blush on it, look beautiful. This is the bad boy that I reach for. This is the Revolution blush palette. It's the Flamingo one. And I've talked about this in a video before. It could have even been in my 2021 favourites because I've been obsessing over this like trio for so long. It's nice if you want like a little peachy something. I like to mix them together. Sometimes I mix all three together. If I want more pink, I'll go for this one. It is just perfect. And then this is what it looks like up close. Well and truly loved, as you can tell. Another one is again from Revolution, but this is the XX Revolution Powerpuff Girls Highlighter Trio. I used this so much last year. Like, it was just like a go-to highlighter palette for me. I used to take it on nights out when I was going away for the weekend with the girls. Like, it is just beautiful. Like, absolutely stunning. I have done a video on all of the Powerpuff Girls stuff from XX Revolution, so I will leave it linked down below if you want to go check it out. But literally, the highlighters in here are stunning, like absolutely stunning. And even like this one, I know it looks a little bit too dark, but it's actually not as dark as what you would think. But I do go in with a mixture of the other two mainly. But yeah, gorgeous, so gorgeous. Moving on to like more face-based kind of products. The first thing, I would honestly ditch every single powder I've ever tried in my whole life and just use this for the rest of my life. This is perfection in a tub. It's so expensive. You can get a little baby one. I actually do have the little baby one. Let me see if it's in my, in my drawer. I got a little baby one. So if you do want to try it, then definitely try like the baby version. But if you can get this like on discount, then it's definitely worth every single penny. It's the Huda Easy Bake, what are you called? Easy Bake, Loose Baking and Setting Powder. This one is in the shade Pound Cake. I do have the pink one. I have tried it once. Don't think it's for me. But this one, perfection. Perfection. Like to the point where I said to Laura, I was like, try this with a powder puff. We were getting ready for a night out and she was like, yeah, I'm ordering that. I was like, yeah. Sorry, but you need it. So we both have baby ones now for when we go on a night out and we can take it out with us. A product from Revolution Pro that I have been obsessed with is their Miracle Cream. This has lasted me. I cannot get over how long this has lasted me. Like, look, I still have absolutely loads left in it. And I use this every single time that I put my makeup on. Like, every single time. If I'm doing like a skincare routine, I like lather myself up in this. And it's lasted me ages, and it's literally like £10. And they've just literally launched the Miracle Serum, which I haven't tried yet. I've actually got it in my drawer. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what they look like together. My mum loves it. My mum's obsessed with it. I got her another one for Christmas. My mum's also obsessed with the eye cream. I love the eye cream. I haven't actually put it in here. I think it's this that I've reached for more than the eye cream, to be honest. But yeah, obsessed. Going back to like the bougie side, because I do love my like affordable makeup, but I also really like to have a little treat every now and again. And this was definitely a treat. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. It's a matte bronzing filter for face and body. This is in the shade 2 medium. It is absolutely huge, but I love this so much. I don't know how much you actually get in here. 16 grams. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest, but yeah, 16 grams of product inside. It's a refillable one as well, so you can like just pop it out and put refilling, so it's a little bit cheaper than buying it again and again because you're not buying like the packaging every time. I love this. I love this so much. I kind of wanted to love it because I paid the money for it, but I also didn't because it's so expensive. But I love it. I love it. Again, if you like a more warm toned bronzer, number 2, medium, is banging. Okay, moving on. Again, I've moved my lights and I've actually moved the camera lens again. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just trying to suss out what I like and what I don't like. But yeah, anyways, do you know what I remember I was saying? Love this. Moving onwards. So, another thing that I've been absolutely obsessed with, this is like a bit of a random one, is the like little purse sprays from Revolution. This is the Love Island and Revolution Gone on a Date one. As you can see, I don't have that much left of this one. I absolutely love these, especially for when I'm popping like out or when I go on a night out. They're really good fit in my handbag. But I also use them, and what like Jess and Laura will know them for, as my poo sprays. So if we go away for the weekend and I'm going to the toilet for hangover poo, this comes with me. Spritz, spritz, spritz. A poo daisies. Oh, I'm going to say, it's fresh. I feel like I'm going to end up making you seasick by the end of this video with how much I keep changing around my camera and my lens. I am really sorry. But anyways, moving on. Hopefully this should be a better angle. Another thing that I've been obsessed with, as you can tell, because the writing is new, came off on it. This is the Revolution Super Dewy, I think it's like their balm. I can't remember what it's called because obviously it's worn off. This is absolutely amazing. It's like a multi-use balm and it comes out like this. And I've been using it as a lip balm. I'm absolutely obsessed with it as a lip balm. You can use it for other things, like you can use it like for like a moisturiser, or if you've got like a dry elbow or whatever, you can use it for that, but I just use it as a lip balm and I love it very, very much. Ooh. If you are somebody who likes to apply lip balm quite regularly, I feel like this would be like a really good one for you because it lasts for so long, like so long. It's crazy how long it lasts for. The next thing that I've been head over heels in love with is this magic product from Primark. This is the PS Flawless Glow Radiant Glow Primer Foundation Hybrid. I got mine in the shade Honey, which has like a little bit of like a more like tan to it than what my natural colour is, so it makes me feel like I'm more tanned at the same time. This is £5. Obviously it's meant to be like a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter. I generally think this is better. Like, I generally think it's better than the Charlotte Tilbury one. I've been seeing so many videos on TikTok as well of people saying the Charlotte Tilbury one's making them break out. So that's not good, but £5, absolutely banging. And this looks so nice on, especially because I went for like the one that has a bit of colour to it, like above like my normal skin tone. I would feel really comfortable just putting this on and like a little bit of powder and going out the house like as a natural no makeup look without putting like foundation and stuff on top. I think it's honestly absolutely amazing, to the point where I put it on underneath my foundation, and when I don't do that, I miss it. And it's very rare for me to feel like that because I have so many different makeup products, so that's when you know it's a good one. Whilst we're talking about foundation, actually, I've been obsessed with this. Oh my god, I've been so obsessed with this. This is the Relove by Revolution Super Matte 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. I use the shade F6 or F8. I love this so much. Oh my god. If you are looking for like a really affordable foundation, this is amazing. I gave my friend Beth some to try and she was like, I'm obsessed with it. Like, she absolutely loves it. And so we pictures of like how good her makeup looked like on the night after wearing it all day. And it's just so good. And I would say, don't let the super matte name kind of like scare you with it, because it's definitely not like, it's not like for instance, the Concealing Define from Revolution. That's a little bit too dry for me because I have got like dry, oily combination skin. Whereas this is like perfect. I'd say it's like more like a satin kind of finish to it. I just love it. I love it so much. I think it's unreal. I definitely prefer it over the Super Serum foundation. I wore that the other day and I was like, yeah, I definitely prefer the Super Matte one. It has more coverage to it, but Super Serum is really nice for like day to day, just shoving a little bit of foundation on. This is another product I've been loving. This is the Cloud Complexion Primer from XX Revolution. I got this in like an advent calendar from, obviously not the year just gone, the year before. And I remember this being day 20, which was my birthday, and being like, oh my god, it's an amazing month for my birthday. This is so good. And this whole like cloud makeup thing is coming in 2023. So get ahead of the trend and get this. I just feel like it's just like, it's so soft, like the formula, like it's like a little cloud, but it's so soft and like hydrating, and just, yeah, it just feels amazing. It's so nice on my skin. I just love it. I just think it's really, really nice. Yeah. Moving on to another primer I've been loving. I think this is the last one. Yeah, the last one that's in here for primer wise as well. This is another one from XX Revolution actually. This is the Powerpuff Girls Mattifying Primer. I have ranted and raved about this so much to the point where I've actually persuaded quite a lot of people on mine and Alex's Patreon to buy this because it is so good. It's like a mattifying. It's like a mattifying primer, but it's like hydrating at the same time. So if you're somebody like me who has oily combination skin, like my nose gets so dry and flaky, but also gets super, super oily. Like it's just a nightmare, and it's just perfect for it. It's like literally like a clear consistency, but it's not like Benefit for Professional at all. It's just, oh my god, it's just perfection. Like absolute perfection. Like it makes your skin feel so soft and so smooth, but not that horrible like silicone-y feeling that I just don't particularly like. And it's just, yeah, I just love it. It's just perfect. As you can tell, I've been loving Powerpuff Girl themed makeup. I've just realised that. I've got like the highlight palette and the primer. This is another Powerpuff Girls product, but it's from ColourPop. This is the Saving the World blusher. I have reached for this so much, this peachy blusher. I got this on Depop, like in a Powerpuff Girls ColourPop bundle. It's like all brand new and stuff, but yeah, this is beautiful, and it just looks like this. Oh my god, honestly, it's like the perfect like little peachy something for when you're doing your makeup. I love it so much. Speaking of like a little peachy pop in the cheeks, I have been loving this. This is the P. Louise Cute and Coral cosmetic base, but I've been using this as a liquid blusher and it is perfection. Again, it's another one that I said to Laura, put this on your cheeks when we were getting ready for a night out, and she was like, that's sexy, and I was like, I know, I don't disappoint. Moving back to like the bougier side of things, Carly very kindly gifted me this. This is the Anastasia cream bronzer in the shade Caramel. She got it given to her like for free when she ordered something from Depop, and she was like, it's not my colour, but do you want it? I was like, yes please, thank you very much. I love this so much. Thank you so much, Carly, for giving me this because I love it. As you can tell, it is like just straight up orange bronzer. It's just me in a bronzer. But no, it's really easy to blend out. But I could get like a bit of coverage from it as well. I just really like it. Not really much more to say about that one. Another bougie one from Huda Beauty. This is the like Bow Bronze Full and Fluffy Brow Gel. I got mine in the shade 5 Medium Brown. It's like a fibre gel. It's got like a little skinny wand. And that's just what it looks like. And I just love it. I feel like it's really nice. I got this like at a discount on Boots just to try it out because I really do like brow gels. I'm very particular with them, so I thought I'd try a high-end one out, and I really like it. I've got like Benefit Gimme Brow on today, and yeah, I just love fibre like brow gels so much. Another brow gel that I absolutely love is this one. This was definitely in my year before favourites because I've been loving this for ages. This is the NYX Brow Gel. Well, it's a tinted brow mascara, and I got mine in the shade Black, which I know sounds a bit harsh, but it's cool toned, and it's so hard to find like a cool toned brow product. Like that one in medium brown is definitely cool toned, whereas the Gimme Brow one that I've put on today, I think this is the shade 3, definitely too warm, just too warm. Another thing I've been obsessed with, you can tell, it is literally, that is that's so gross, but this is what it looks like. It's literally been like tinted the colour of my brows inside. This is the Love Island Brow Gel. It is the bestest thing ever. I told Bin to buy this, my friend Bin. She's called Jess, but we all call her Bin. And I know she did it empties the other day and said that she used it up and how amazing it is. And I remember when she first got it, she was like, what even is this? I don't think I like it. And I was like, literally put on the tiniest bit. Your brows will not move. You will be obsessed. And I was right. What can I say? No, I'm joking, but it is really, really good. I don't know if you can get it anymore either, which is so annoying. But I have been trying like a brow gel from Revolution to see whether it's the same. I'm not going to say so yet because I don't want people to buy it in case it's not the exact same. But I'm going to keep trying it. I've got it on today on top of my Gimme Brow. Mascara, you know I was obsessed with this. This is the Revolution Game of Thrones mascara, and I just love it so much. If you like long separated lashes, this is the one for you. Like, if your lashes get really heavy really quick with like a mascara formula and drop, this is the one for you because it's so lightweight and it just keeps them like perfectly in place. It's just perfection. I've been loving a little combination from Revolution Pro for my lips. This is the lip liner in the shade Latte and the lipstick in the shade Undress. I normally wear this for when I go to the office for work. So that is what the lip liner looks like. And then the actual lipstick is like a nudie kind of colour. And I find it's just really nice to it in the office. I know it looks really harsh and crazy. Oh, it doesn't actually. I thought it was going to look a bit crazy on camera, but it blends in beautifully together. And when it wears away, it just wears away really nice when you're in the office. You don't have to worry about it. So that is what I've been loving from Revolution Pro lip-wise. I've got 2 Colourpop lip liners that I've been just reaching for all the time. The first one is one from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer collection. I don't know what this is actually called. I don't know if it's called Clarice. I don't know. But I love this so much. I absolutely love it. Again, another nude because it's me. And then this one I probably reach for more so, especially with this lipstick. So this is the Colourpop Minuteman lip liner. So do a little swatch on this side here. You see it's got like more like orangey tone to it, which pairs perfectly with the Charlotte Tilbury Angel Alessandra lipstick. You all know I fucking love this so much. But these two together are like a dream come true. Like, they are absolute perfection together. Perfection. I would show you up close, but my camera's been my camera's been annoying, so I'm just going to leave it for now. Vive lip combination I've been going for past year is the shade Bark lip liner, which definitely needs, oh my god, it's cut my skin. Definitely needs a sharpen. So that's it, kind of like roughly swatch because that was painful. And then I've been loving the 90s lipstick as well. I'm going to put this next to it, which is this one. But I have also been loving, which isn't in here because I actually took it with me when I went away for the weekend for Beth's birthday. So I'm going to swatch it next to it. Is the Vive one. The Vive lipstick, that's obviously called Vive, which is this one here. So like a little bit more of like a peachy undertone to it, whereas 90s is a bit more like cool toned, I would say. A last addition that I added in is the Made by Mitchell liquid blusher. This one's in Drip Drip. If you know, you know. I really love this. I wore it for my birthday night out. I wore it to see Westlife. So yeah, if you don't know, get to know. Made by Mitchell Drip Drip. I do have the gold one as well, but I haven't had the pleasure of wearing it yet because I was going to wear it when we went to York, but we got so drunk at Bottomless Brunch we didn't even end up getting changed and changing our makeup to go out on the night. We literally got back to the hotel and crashed. It was funny. And then I do have a few more things to show you. A powder, like a pressed one I've been loving, is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Powder. This one's in the shade 1231 Vanilla. Got a nice big dent in it. This is stunning for underneath your eyes. If you need like a bit of extra coverage, like a kind of like a full coverage powder underneath your eyes to brighten, but for instance, like you don't want to put like something really, really heavy under it, I feel like this is perfect. I love it so much. And I forgot that I put this in here. So when I was doing my makeup for this like video that I've just filmed beforehand, I was looking for it for underneath my eyes because it was just what my eyes, like under eyes, needed. And I was like, where is it? And I thought, I wonder if I used it up. That's a shame, I have to buy another one. So you know you're missing it when you're like looking for it and you're like, oh, I'm going to have to buy another one of them, even though I've got like so many in my drawer. I've got a couple of brow products that I've been loving from Revolution. We have the Soap Style Plus. This is probably like the, oh my god, that looks dirty, doesn't it? This is probably like one of the first brow soaps that I've just worked for my brows. I love it so much. So much. And then I also had a little obsession with this brow shaping wax. This one's in the shade Ash Brown, which just looks like this. Obviously cool toned. You all know the drill by now when it comes to my brows. This is really good if you want to literally just brush it through and your brows like filled in, and then you can like just clean up around your brows if you've got any on your skin. It's like a fill proof way of doing your brows. And then last but certainly not least, which was definitely will have been in my year before's favourites, and it's in this year's favourites as well, the standout concealer for me has again been Revolution Concealing Define Infinite Long Wear Concealer, and I use the shade C0.05. My mouth is so dry from talking so much. But yeah, that is absolutely everything that I was like obsessed with in 2022. Obviously, you know that I've tried so much last year, so not everything was going to make it into my favourites, and a lot of my stuff I gave away to family and friends when I knew that I had something kind of similar in my collection, or I just knew that I wouldn't get my use out of it. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what I love in 2023, and I'd love to know what was like the top 3 products from last year that you were obsessed with. Leave a comment down below and obviously let me know, so then I know whether to pick that up, whether we had similar things, and if there's anything in here that you're like, ooh, I might try that, leave a comment down below and let me know. Obviously, I do have my 20% off discount code for Revolution as well. If you want to get yourself some money off, it's Luce20, LUCE20. You all know the drill by now. I don't earn any money off it. I'm just tied you up, excuse me. I don't earn any money off it, but obviously it helps to save you some money. And it is now open to everyone, which is absolutely amazing. So they've extended it for another year for us, but they've also extended it so all countries have access to the code. So if you, wherever you live, if the code isn't working, it says it's invalid in your country, message me, because it should be valid in all countries. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you on another video very soon. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Love you so much. Thank you to my patrons for being so loving and supportive. If you'd like to join my Patreon community, it starts as little as £1 a month, and they are literally the most supportive group of people ever. We're all makeup obsessed and we're just all like really good friends, which is amazing. I've made like so many really close friends through my Patreon as well. So yeah, love you so much. Thank you so much, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Bye.